might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Under fire. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Catch in the middle. It's Manuel. They'll get him down, but not before
Let's go, Florida.
50. He's down to the 49. And
Get in there.
the Gators are marching down the field. Going up top again. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple.
Oh!
And the
Who got
defense
that?
jumps on it. They get
Damn.
the turnover.
Well, this guy's a backup, maybe for...
I'm telling this shit, man. That wasn't no fumble. That wasn't no fumble.
Because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the
Damn,
call, and it
man.
does not go his way.
Yeah, I need that back,
He
player.
loses the timeout.
I need that back right there, boy.
The give out of the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's
Solid
plays like
hit.
that'll help this
Oh, that boy.
offense stay in rhythm.
Don't come on that side no
You
more.
can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Back to throw, it's Mateer.
Give me that. Oh!
And the DB
Come on,
making
man.
a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This crowd, unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back.
He had it. Oh, man.
Sometimes you see the offense is sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The play action fake. Looking to buy time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive.
Give me that.
Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Who's supposed to be on him, man?
Will score! Touchdown, Oklahoma! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Yeah, somebody's supposed to be over there now.
Never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off play action on first down. Steps away to find some room. That's caught. It's Manuel. And they get him down.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking down the left side. He's got it inside the 50.
Let's go, man.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And I think
Let's
in
go.
the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Ott. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Let's go.
Just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Give it. Let's go.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint and try to put some points on the board.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to run for it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. And here they go on 4th and short. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
We're going to take them 3. It's all good. Let go, baby.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt.
I'm going to
And
take
this
them.
one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Fires left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How you come out of the edge?
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Man, scared. Come out of there, man. Scared. We're going to take it. Take your helmet
He
off.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Spits it out to the back. This time he's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Huggins.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw, it's Mateer.
Let's go, man.
And the defense
Get in there, baby.
around the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Press on him.
Yeah, and you could tell he was trying to fit in
Put
there.
the press on him.
Obviously, 3rd and long. You got to get it past the sticks, but you also got to make sure I'm dialed in and my feet are in order, and then my eyes get tied together with my hands. It was just a little bit off on that throw.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Blasted as he lets it go. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground.
Good move, boy.
Fighting off the defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Give me. Oh, what he doing, man? What the? Damn, he's supposed to keep going. Come on, man.
Inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. This time they'll go to the running game.
Come on, man.
13-yard line as the drive continues.
They got moved in the way.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Lagway. Now rolling to the left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Get up, boy.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Let's go. Good block, man.
Touchdown, Florida! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna.
Oh, yeah.
Down at the
Took a
18,
lick there.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
That's a pick, man. That man was sitting right there. Get out of here.
Moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Got a man. It's Ott.
Give me
And
the
he's
ball.
brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got it in the middle. It's Ott. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. The short hands, it's Ott. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing to running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the angle route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, crossed the defender's face, made it an easy throw and an easy first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They're dealing with a second and long. Rush is on him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left looking for the end
I
zone.
couldn't get enough.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for
Let's go.
it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Looks as if the
About to
hands
say.
team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Well, a lot of bad things happening on that play if you're on offense because, one, you lost yards, but two, You ran out of bounds. You've got the lead. You want to bleed this clock. It's one thing to lose yards, but stay in bounds. Just go down.
And the Gators enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Sets up the screen. Turning it off.
Oh my God, he got popped.
On the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the
man got
football,
popped,
knocking
boy.
it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Damn.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit.
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
touchdown, Gator.
Good game, man.
Defense takes matters into its own hands. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
Yeah, it is.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting.
He's just gonna sit there and watch him go in.
Touchdown, Sooners!
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
So maybe just to make the final score look a little better, they'll go for 2 here. Lipstick on a pig, anybody? The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
To throw, it's Lagway. He's going to throw deep right side.
Snagged on.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in
Let's go,
victory
man.
formation